Okay, hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see this motherboard. So first of all, this is from Lenovo B570 laptop motherboard. So this is its part number, as you can see, 10290-2. This is its part number. Okay, so this was in dead condition. So let me tell you something about this. When I received, I connected power supply. After connecting power supply, after turning on, it was consuming 50 milliamps directly, which is unusual. Okay, so first thing, I check impedance of each and every coils. We have all sort of coils. Here we have 5 volt and 3.3 volt coils, and the impedance of that coils were okay. So next, I just connected my DC supply and tried to check voltages. Okay, so on 5 volt and 3.3 volt coil there was no voltage. We have VRM sorry, 5 and DC to DC IC over here, which is 51123. Okay, so next step was that there was no any kind of voltages on 5 volt always and 3.3 always coil. So next step is to check each and every signals on coil. So as you can see, I have written some pin numbers over here. So first of all, I have checked 3.3, it was not available. So 5 volt, it was also not available. So next step, you have to check first of all LDO of 3.3 volt on pin number 8, it was available, then okay. Then second, LDO of 5 volts on 70 number pin, that was also okay. Then you have to check VIN section. First of all, you have to check VIN, then afterwards, after VIN you will get LDOs, and I will check VIN, it was also available 19 volts. Then next step is to check enable, whether the enable signal is available or not. Whenever you get VIN to 5 volt and 3.3 volt IC, your LD will be automatically generated. Okay, to generate always voltages, for example this 5 volt and 3.3 volts always voltage, to generate this voltage you need a enable signal. So when I checked on pin number 13 enable, so enable was available 3.3 volt. Okay, so this was available all this. When I checked power good was missing, because we were not having always voltages. So in my case, as you can see, VIN was available, 3.3 LDO available, 5 volt LDO available, enable available. Okay, but I was not getting this voltage, and IC was giving taking 50 milliamps as a input current. Okay, so whenever the IC is getting this much its requirements, it should consume nearly 10 to 15 milliamps. If it is consuming more, then there is some sort of issue. In my case, as you can see, these four requirements were okay, means two requirements, as you can see, this and this two requirements were okay, and these are output, two outputs were okay, but these two outputs were not okay. So I directly changed my IC. As you can see, this is the faulty IC. Okay, this is the faulty IC. I have removed this, and from scrap board I have replaced that IC. Now let's check whether it is going to power on or not. So first of all, I have connected with my probes, as you can see. So first step, turn on my DC supply. As you can see, it is consuming 14 milliamps. 1314 means our VIN section is okay. So next stage is keep multimeter on buzzer range, ground one probe. So this is my positive probe. Okay, let me ground over here and take negative probe. Okay, this is my negative probe. So this is my power connector over here. Let me try to power on. As you can see, the ampere has taken 589.87 ampere is there, and our motherboard is also powered on. So this was in today's case study, in which we have just replaced our DC to DC IC, which is 5 volt and 3.3 always IC, because all the input requirements were okay, its LDO was also okay, but it was not giving our always voltage. instead when that enable was available but this voltage were missing. So definitely we have doubt on that 5 volt and 3.3 volt IC. So I just replaced that, and after replacing we have solved our problem. So thank you, subscribe for more videos. If you have any kind of queries related to motherboard, you can comment me. Thank you.